Let's do this.
Weekend derby. Where the world stays clean. That's the mission.
This is fun! Good morning. Welcome to Game 2 of the Super Trooper Super States. We've got two teams here. Thank you. A lot of tongue twisting. Got two teams playing in our first showdown game of round 2. The Koopa Troopa Throwdown from Oahu and the Mushroom PowerUp team, which is a combined Kauai team, captained by David Hasselbeck and Lev Gersel. The Koopa Troopa Throwdown, they're going to be in green today, captained by Sean Tonko and Ben Dupont.
Those tanks are looking mighty fresh, friends. Looking to come out firing after a tough loss in round 1. And I do believe our Mushroom PowerUp are also looking to take it to the next level after that last round as well. So both fighting for the first win of the day. Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, I'm excited to see these teams play because I feel individually, I know all of them as players, but coming together as a team, I have no idea how it's going to play out, especially this Kauai team. They've got the white shirts with like a little mushroom head on it. Pretty cute.
Fresh spray paint.
Yeah, fresh
fumes.
Yeah, right next to us, other teams are finalizing their jerseys. Pretty fun day.
Consummate professionals here.
Yeah, super happy that Jason, Dallas, and the Goalty guys put it on for everybody.
Yeah, brought us all together, brought all the islands together for a good day. Weather playing nice with these Kona lows.
Oh, so true. Yeah, we got lucky with the wind. It was raining all week, but we're over here on sunny North Shore on Oahu, Hawaii, and enjoying a great day with no wind. So
yeah, suck it mainland.
So Colin, you and I just kind of play. Actually, you play Goalty pretty regularly, don't you?
I dabble.
You dabble. Anybody we should be looking out for in today's matchup?
I think today is the day where anyone could really step it up and surprise us. There's a lot of players out here trying to make a name, tell their Cinderella story, see if Princess Peach can get saved today.
Yeah, I hope so. So we're about to start the game here, and looking forward to seeing a little bit of some new people. Brian Bowles, super fast, speedy. Looks like he got a new haircut for this one, and then
taking off some weight.
Taking off some weight, yeah. High speed, low drag, and this Kauai team I don't know too well. So we got some people that I'm not familiar with. Chris Sward is picking up with them, and Aaron Segucho, pardon me. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, looking forward to having a solid match.
Solid match, friends. Here we go, friends. Round 1, fight!
Okay, so this green team, the Koopa Troopa Throwdown, Casey Donnershine's got the disc, passing over to Ben Dupont, one of the team captains.
Koopa Troopa is on the attack. Nice job starting 5 seconds early to get that lead. Maximizing their time.
Every second counts. That's Felipe, also known as Pipe. Beep, beep.
Lights on O.
Oh, that looks like it's contested.
Being contested,
right on the
called
line.
out, and they are striking once more. But a fantastic look.
Oh, nice!
Oh, what a goal!
Nice job keeping his feet in.
Twinkle toes from Casey.
Twinkle toes.
Casey is doing a really good job of getting in there and getting every other throw. Being active. It's what you need in Goalty. And they're not afraid to throw those upside downs, friends.
99.
So today we were told we need to maintain a 3-1 ratio for gender ratio. So we have 3 male matching players on to 1 female matching player as a minimum gender ratio. We haven't seen Daisy get involved too much yet. Daisy Har on the green team.
I'm sorry, heads up.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Donnershine to Pipe, that makes it 2-0.
Casey with 2 strong goals to start this off. And Green with an unprecedented number of upside down throws today.
So many.
Why not upside down? Why not? Too good to be true.
Do you know why his name is Donnershine?
Good question. No.
That's what his parents' last name is.
I had no idea.
Yep, and he's taking a sub for Brian Bowles, who also is rocking a pretty clean haircut.
Looking very fresh. Mr. Clean even.
Yeah, so Casey has the shiniest bald head I've ever seen. And he's wearing a hat right now, and I think that's probably strategic.
He might try to blind you later.
Yeah, I feel like, Daisy.
Almost Daisy.
time to talk about this Mushroom PowerUp team.
Finally on O, looking to strike.
Yep, Lev Gersel over to Div Roberts.
David Hasselbeck to Liv. Back to David. They're looking. Oh.
David, one of the team captains. This man inside of in the Santa hat, I'm not quite sure who they are. Oh, that is. That's not in.
Contesting whether positioning of in, debating of contact and pole.
This is a classic Kauai move, if I do say so myself. Especially if we're just saying that David represents all of Kauai.
I think that's a pretty fair statement that David is all of Kauai. Plays big, uses his body, is not afraid to.
Not afraid to. He's an algae man. Yep, their family does algae.
Algae farmers, you say?
Algae farmers, yeah. I do.
Specialists.
Have you ever eaten algae just raw?
Yeah, it's terrible.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
why?
Cause can. Can. Salty. Bitter.
Bitter? Is it slimy or is it crunchy?
There's various kinds.
Okay.
Oh, nice grab right there.
Looks like.
Oh,
over Santa's head.
Really flirting with that clear line, but they finally got it.
I'm just gonna assume that's Chris Sard.
I'm gonna just call him Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris! He didn't respond, so still up for debate. But we're gonna call it good.
Got some new faces on the field for the PowerUp team. Over with the Space Pigtails, that is Clark Davis, aka Papa Griswold, aka Christmas Family Vacation,
aka Mr. Movie.
Mr. Movie.
Oh, Zella with the D, stopping that strike.
In the blue hat.
Mushroom PowerUp is in fact going for that clear. Looks like they've got it.
I'm kind of curious to see how Clark adjusts. He's got a huge arm, and this is a small field relative to what we're used to seeing.
True. Clark is known for those long throws.
Yeah.
Looks like we got another thrower out here, and that is a clear.
Nice. So it's 2-2 now. All right, on the field for green coming on is Sana Hassan in the green and maroon. Is that a maroon outfit? Looks like it.
It's definitely maroon. She's feeling festive, friends.
Yep.
Tis the season.
Sean Tonko outside with the disc now.
Round the outside. Round the outside.
Jimmy Sheehan playing it back to Ben. And they're trying to get in some good position.
They got a good center and a good strike. Will they throw?
Ooh. The bowler throw is so hard.
It is, unless you're Dell, who somehow manages to get them any which way he can.
Yeah, obviously lots of excitement everywhere, including behind us.
But that game's boring. We don't want to talk about that game.
Goaltimate just scored a 2 behind us. Oh yeah, so for those of you who aren't aware, there are 2-pointers possible. You just have to. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it was
Clark
a good look.
Really looking for the lead. He's going to want to try to get something back.
Series is tied. Koopa is doing a really good job of flowing and moving around. We got some good quick middles to center.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's really nice seeing everybody have a pretty clean game so far. There's been 2 small little discussions on the field.
But they've been resolved pretty cleanly.
Pretty cleanly.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is good. We don't
I
want.
would have been
we don't want
screaming
here. Yeah.
Livid.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a shot!
Oh.
Still attacking though, outside the box. For those of you who don't know, in order to score a point, you must throw directionally through the front of the hoop, and the player must catch with a clear 1 foot inside bounds.
Yes.
Mushroom PowerUp on the move.
This gentleman in the hat, he could also be Chris.
He could be.
Yeah.
You can call him Hat too.
We can call him. Yeah. We'll call the Santa guy Chris, and we'll call this guy
Chris.
Yeah.
We'll call them both Chris.
Chris. Yeah.
One of them will be right.
Oh my gosh, Chris gets
what
wide
a great
open.
grab, Lev, with a nice direction.
Brian Bowles so fast, vertically challenged. You can't have it all.
He does make a good effort.
Can't.
Oh, Zello with quite the throw. Lev with the bail.
Would you call it a scuba?
I would call that questionable.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, the
my
no look.
goodness.
Oh, Tanko was sitting and waiting for that throw.
Would you say that he was sitting, waiting, and wishing for something to get close that he could D?
I would actually.
Yeah.
I think that's a good call.
Thank you.
Yeah. Great job, Nick.
I appreciate you.
For those who don't know, Nick is our lead host here. I am here for flavor.
Oh my goodness gracious. Thank God for the flavor too. We season our food.
We do, sometimes heavily.
Nice, Ryan. Ryan. Left side, Ryan.
For some reason, all I could think about was like a Midwestern barbecue. Like we put butter on it. Like, what more do you want?
Pretty sure you don't need much more than butter. Oh, questionable throw for the high stall count. Bale made a valiant effort, but it was too much.
Yeah. Okay. So a couple other people introduced here on this Mushroom PowerUp team. Now to this, Chris Harrison, not of The Bachelor, although he shares a name with another famous Chris Harrison. That's Narumi Tano, also known as Naru, with the fisherman hat on.
There's some good movement.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Turns out you can't teach height. Throwing high is a good strategy.
Put him on a poster.
Ooh, low budget poster. We can print it on printer paper maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed so far, honestly, with the way that Tonko's been playing. His matchups on defense is a little unfortunate. He's drawn some tough. Okay, there we go. David Hasselbeck scores, makes it 4-3. Mushroom PowerUp.
Got ourselves a good quality match. It seems like these two teams are well paired for one another.
Yeah.
Each having their chances at goal, and also each putting some good pressure on each other.
So I think that it's pretty interesting to look at who is wearing what accessories, because myself, I'm a hat man. I love the hats. I'm all about wearing the hats. Ooh, unlucky, right through the hands of Stacy Stacks Sheehan. So to see people just playing glasses or even the leggings, the tights. I see some knee sleeves out there, a couple knee braces. Clark's looking like a bionicle right now.
Yeah, man. I would say Ultimate is a game of accessories. We got to feed the addiction.
That's so true. Working it in pretty nicely. The goal.
Mushrooms are at the top of the key, looking to strike. Stall count is 5. It can be put on from anyone on the field.
It's pretty good. So it's tough because we're not going to see too much speed coming on from some of these longer, I should say faster players. You see the closing speed that Brian has is pretty tremendous. But it's really quickness, all about quickness in this game.
Yeah, it's about getting your opponents into a false sense of security and then quickly sprinting out.
Jeez.
Oh, Tanko with yet another.
Just like that, sitting, waiting,
wishing. Good movement. Nice. Way to try to keep that toe down. Efforts made. Daisy with the clear.
I don't know if it must just be a matter of experience, but Daisy has some of the most creative hairstyles I've ever seen.
I would say aggressive braiding.
Pretty aggressive.
I've never been able to do it myself. Oh, I was not looking for that one. The bowler, I think it's coming. Oh! Unfortunately, not a connection. Oh. That is a turn.
A couple turns in the end zone. It happens.
Koopa get it back at the back. They are working it up. Jimmy moving quickly to get that reset. They have options. Twinkle toes. We got them. Clear.
There's a good amount of folks on the field who I wouldn't say are, Goalty regulars. There's a pretty strong community of Goalty players that, fluctuates around 30 to 40, I feel like.
Yeah, I would agree with that. If you're ever interested in make it to the island of Oahu, Goaltimate happens Mondays, Wednesdays at Ala Moana Park, and they have since upped their game and have gotten generators and lights, so playing past sunset,
which is really nice. Being able to live in Hawaii is such a privilege for so many of us, and very fortunate to be here. We can play through the winter, which is great. We're looking almost into the end of fall here in November, and no, December now. December.
We are officially December.
Officially December.
And I tell you, folks, it is a sunny, calm, and gorgeous day. Ooh, shoulder massages for the announcer.
Nice.
Not opposed. What's up, baby? Koopa is on the move. They are going for the clear. Casey's back in. Not quite there though.
You know, it's getting pretty close now. It's, you know, 6-3.
Koopa has made some nice progressions.
Ooh, in and out of the hands of Jimmy Sheehan. I wouldn't say they necessarily have their work cut out for them. 3 points isn't insurmountable, especially with so much game left. I will say they have to be.
Good matchup here.
This Koopa team needs to find a little bit more physicality. I think they're just playing a little bit softer than they need to. Obviously, we want to keep it safe for everybody. It's very important. But this Mushroom PowerUp team
got some big bodies and they know how to use them.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
Ben getting back there, getting a piece.
Yep.
Oh, Casey. These games are to 15. There are 2 15-minute halves.
Right. A little bit of a quick adjustment after the first game. It was pretty hot. We just played our earlier. Oh my goodness!
Lev with an amazing grab, full extension stride.
Wow.
That brings the Mushroom up 7.
Oh,
Ooh, Brian with a nice bid. Finger tips away.
Yeah, the size of this Mushroom PowerUp team is really.
That is a noticeable difference between the two teams, is that this Mushroom team does have some pretty notable height differences.
Yeah, that's for sure. You can hear that the team captain giving some instruction to his team, and it's paying off with a little score on the inside corner of the goal there.
Does look like the Koopa are becoming a little bit more complacent, slowing down a little bit, watching plays develop around them.
Yeah.
This little bit of a run is getting to them.
I would like to see them be a little more aggressive.
I think trying to take some things away intentionally could help them here.
Right. You got to decide where you want to try to get your Ds. That's a release through.
Ooh. Still attacking.
Still attacking. Yeah, I'm trying to resist the urge to just heckle the crap out of them.
Don't worry, friends. He can listen to this later.
Yeah.
And that's a turn, David Hasselbeck. That's a turn.
That is a turn. Where, you know, I'm so surprised to not see him with facial hair. Some disgusting, like, bit of macho man facial hair, big handlebars.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
He is also a hairy man under his shirt, and we have no idea what's under there. Last I saw a picture of him, he definitely had a, what was it, a question mark in his chest?
Oh, the number 6.
The number 6 shaved
Yes.
into his hair, or
Yeah.
lack thereof.
Number 6.
So anything is possible, friends.
Jamie, great feeling, bud.
It's like a little bit of a discussion happening. No call.
No call. White again on the offense.
2 minutes left.
That is a 2-minute warning for this half. That is 13 minutes.
Ooh, in and out of the hands, Chris Harrison.
Pitch out.
And Pipe with these wraparound glasses. Man, he looks pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. Helps when you have muscles.
It does. It really does.
Oh, trying to get the tempo back up.
Oh man, it's hard to make completions when you throw it to the other team.
It's been proven to be so true.
Yeah.
And it looks like there was a potential foul called. Seems like these two are having a lot of contention
Yeah.
today.
I see.
Amicably resolved.
Yeah, which is good. I think that was something that I think we had seen coming, at least from me. I know we didn't talk about it, but Ben is very intense. He brings a lot of great intensity. Look at him, the movement, and so does David.
Yeah, both want it. And I love that.
Doing a little shimmy shake.
Trying to get a run.
Streaking.
Oh, and it's over.
The scuba. Can't find Dave.
Good, Fia. Watch him. Yeah, watch him.
Koopa with the disc.
Great spirit, Evan.
Time is quickly running out for this first half. Let's see if Koopa can get that disc to the clear and maybe have one final strike before time is out.
You got some music going in the background. 30 seconds
30
left.
seconds.
While we're winding it down, keep it here on the action. With Pipe going across the field, Asana, nice way. It's all about changing the directions, changing the angles of attack. Unlucky there from Ben. I don't know what he was seeing.
He was seeing a goal that just got away from him, friends. They have a clear. The final shot. It is through.
Oh, that's a 2-pointer.
And that, my friends, is quite the finish. There is discussion on the play whether that was completed. There is discussion. Pipe and Clark.
Ooh, Clark using the vernacular. It was bang, bang.
Bang, bang, friends.
That's going to take us to the end of the first half. I do want to say, if you're looking for your dream home in Hawaii, maybe it's a cozy starter home, a luxurious oceanfront real estate. Jason Anthenien, he makes real estate
Anthenien, you say?
dreams reality. And with Jason, it's not about finding a house, it's finding about your home. Your journey to a new chapter starts here. Plus, he wants you to be his Kaka'ako neighbor.
He does, friends, and I'll tell you right now, Kaka'ako is a fantastic area. Tons of food, tons of entertainment, tons of things happening, especially for young adults, families, anything you need. He's down there, I'll tell you, friends.
Yeah, Jason Anthenien, Locations Hawaii Real Estate. Jason really cares about people. He does a good job to promote his brand, but he does it in a way that is very respectful, and I truly believe that he really wants to help people.
I would agree with that 100%. Jason is and will always be a person that cares about your best interests, and he just wants to be your friend.
Yeah, but like Zella there, he drops the disc way too often.
It's true. He can be questionable on the field.
Not the best hands on the island.
It's been proven. We have resumed our second half, friends. We are underway. There was a quick turn by the Mushroom PowerUps. Green Koopas are now on the offense.
Oh my goodness gracious!
What a grab! He was already trailing out the box, but managed to reach back and grab the tailing edge for that goal.
Did you see the focus on his face? He didn't flinch at all.
This man is able to perform under pressure, and he is willing to go for it. That makes it 8-4. There was a D by David Hasselbeck, and it is now on offense for the white Mushroom PowerUps. A little bit of course manipulation.
Yeah, looking like he's, am I clear, am I not clear? I'll just move the cone just so everybody knows.
Tried and true senior move. Got some nice movement back and forth, trying to find that space, but Koopa is holding strong.
Yep.
Oh,
nice. Chris Harrison makes a good cut. The clear to David.
Clear to David.
Absolutely
it is
nobody
9-4, but it doesn't look like they have changed that score yet, friends.
No.
Another attack. Oh, tails out, but does he stay in?
He's staying in.
They're taking a look at it, friends.
Sideline saying he's in.
Both sides are calling it goal.
That makes it 10-4.
10-4 Koopa, continuing to look for their chance to strike back against this very aggressive mushroom. Fun fact, eating mushrooms can have varying effects.
True.
One of them could be goals. Oh, he keeps possession though.
Jumps a little early, Sean Tonko.
Oh, what a look! Zella and Lev with a nice connection. While the defense was in transition, they had a pocket.
Little bit of a wobbly high release, but makes it over to Santa.
Santa is
also Chris.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're both Chris. We're just gonna call them Chris. Chris to Chris.
Yeah.
To Lev.
I think the Koopa team is doing a pretty good job with their switches, but they're getting picked very effectively. Whether it's on purpose or not, I honestly couldn't tell you.
And that is one advantage to this game of Goaltimate is if you are aware, you can in fact set those picks. They are legal. Obviously, we are looking out for the best interest of our players. Health is always a consummate concern here on islands. Everyone wants to stay healthy. But they do allow you, with those picks, a great opportunity. Oh, the hammer is loaded, and that is a goal. Koopa finally gets back on that board. It is 10-5.
One thing that was really great for this Goaltimate community is they managed to keep their community active really safely during and through some of those COVID periods. Obviously following local and CDC recommendations in terms of social distancing and group numbers, but trying to really make sure that they're supporting each other throughout the tough time that was COVID. Goalty being a smaller game, I think there was actually some 2-on-2 games going on for a little bit to try to keep the numbers down and make sure that everyone's staying safe.
And I think there was that kind of surge that allowed our Goaltimate community to really find their passion and bring it together to allow us to have this moment today.
Yeah, I agree. It's great to see, some state tournaments coming back to the island after honestly a long reprieve. We haven't seen an Ultimate States tournament since 2019, I believe.
I'm pretty sure no one even plays full field anymore.
Yeah.
For those of you that are tired of hearing our story, the game has had a nice little transition. Koopa has managed to go on a 3-point run. It is 10-6 right now. And the same squad is on, and let's see if they can keep on this rhythm. Another beautiful strike. That is 4 unanswered points.
I love Sean hyping his team up.
Hype.
Getting people into it. This is, I believe, the line they started the game with the exception of Casey replaced with Sean.
Yes, good work.
Turns out Sean and Casey make plays happen. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They really do. The Mushroom PowerUp team has increased their intensity a little bit in terms of their... Oh my goodness gracious!
Even with that D.
Off the tip. Goes up 10-8 now. The lead is shrinking. Oh, big bid!
Big bid with that D.
Santa!
That reign of terror has been stopped.
Looks like Ben just got a sack of coal for Christmas.
Yeah. Santa came early and he said, friends. Oh, Clark with that bail.
Great save. I gotta say, that man's shirt is hanging on by a thread.
Oh! Good transitions, good movement. It was a good look.
He's gonna want to watch those feet. We'll have to see what the camera comes back if we look at a replay. It looked like could have been a travel. Hesitation sometimes, especially in this game where you're always looking to move the disc forward, just a little bit at a time. Any kind of hesitation will pull that pivot foot off the ground.
Yeah, especially when this game has such a quick tempo. It's really easy that if you take that hesitation, you ruin your own tempo. Oh
my goodness.
What a look. Casey was looking for that shot just a little high.
Yep, down the sideline. Nice.
A pretty good window. Put it in a nice spot, right through both defenders. Ben couldn't quite get to it, but that's a tough adjustment to make.
Oh, what a hustle.
my
Cross, full field swing. Turns out that Chris to Chris connection didn't quite work out.
Did not quite work out.
Yeah, watch back. Yeah.
This Mushroom PowerUp team is also missing one other player, Robert Park, who is a Kauai boy, moved to Oahu. Solid Ultimate player. I haven't seen his Goalty skills very much, but if it's anything like the way he plays Ultimate, I'm sure it's fast, it's fast-paced, it's strong, it's confident. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh!
Additions from both sides definitely would make it a change in this game. But right now, we're back in it, friends. 10-8.
However, but if you catch it, it's not a score. If it's a single stall, you can catch it. It's still our possession, but it's not a score.
Looks like the Koopa line is maybe a little tired.
Oh my goodness. Did
Santa.
I just notice that Santa's left-handed?
I didn't even notice it at all, so I guess so.
Yeah, we're going to have to check that the next time he's got the disc. Oh, the hat comes off.
Hat comes off, throws it at the scoreboard. Frustration on his face.
One thing I've noticed from Casey is he's choosing to make a lot of these big throws.
Oh.
I don't think he necessarily needs to. He had Brian right in front of him. This is not a game of big throws. It's a game of small movement, trying to keep, like I said, changing the angles of attack.
Taking those quick options, really just keeping that momentum on your side.
Right.
Try not to settle and allowing the defense the chance in. An aggressive D, looks like it might have been contact.
Looks like it's a foul, no contest.
Daisy with the disc, looking to strike. She has it cocked. but D was taller, gets his hands on it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, great grab.
We'll see what Chris Harrison does.
007.
And
Disc
the
is
rose goes
Yeah,
to
keep going,
Aaron.
Yeah, nice, Rachel.
Oh, it is Chris.
Oh.
We heard Captain David Hasselbeck confirm.
Go Blue!
We have found our Chris.
That's great. Okay.
It was all allowed.
Oh my goodness
what a
gracious.
huge layout, D!
That's the other Chris Harrison. And Jimmy, you can tell she's a little disappointed there. Oh, Brian
thought about it.
Holstered it.
Nice, he's dropping back.
Sub if you need it. You need a sub?
Still 10-8.
You need a sub? No, you're good? Okay.
Koopa on the move. Help was called. It looks like they had a nice drop. They're covering.
That's really great to see. From your teammates, you're asking for some support out there. You're getting it. 2 players dropping back to help cover.
Oh, trying to go over the tall man. Questionable strategy.
He's wearing a visor. Does that change things?
I do think it allows his hair to be free.
Yeah, with her.
Go to Mikey.
Yes, Mikey! Two.
Good job pivoting to create space.
Oh, div, nice pivots. Oh,
Jimmy gets one back.
Jimmy's going. Jimmy, it's up. That's a clear.
I believe Jimmy is captaining the Bag of Wine team for this year's Kaimana.
Kaimana, friends, we are just a mere 2 months away from a glorious, beautiful
What a shot!
wine tournament called Kaimana Classic.
It's coming back to the classic open women's format for the first time since the beginning of 2020 as Brian pulls one through. Lev's calling it in. Some discussion happening. Yeah, a little bit back to Kaimana. Last year it was a mixed tournament. Looks like they're calling not in, still attacking. Mixed tournament. It was Kaimana 34. Great opportunity to say 3-4 and a fun time.
Good to just get the community back out after COVID really had its way with all of us, friends. It was good to get the community back out and get people back to Hawaii and giving our community a chance to compete with some mainland talent. We're looking forward to yet another one coming up in February.
Some great talent came out. The Linda Lyons team, which I believe was a Seattle conglomerate.
It was a conglomerate of some high-level players, both from the Bay Area, some from Washington, I believe. Some notable components is this year's, nice continuation. Maggie Rudin, winner of MVP.
Maggie Rudin was on that team.
Wonderful human being, I'm sure.
A collision, same players.
2 players on the same team colliding with another, but they both got that D, stopping Mushroom's attack.
Spectacular fall. I was really impressed seeing some great talent come out and be really spirited.
Very spirited.
That's what like the whole essence of Kaimana and a lot of these tournaments. Like Hopu hasn't been around for a while. Kaimana, mixed Kaimana 3-4 earlier this year was kind of a little bit of a glimmer of that. I had never participated in a Hopu myself.
Tragic loss for you, my friend. Tragic loss for all of us, honestly. Hope it was a fantastic time, but Kaimana is still another great tournament that brings our community together. Allows us to have a weekend of just bringing it back together.
As Koopa Troopa scores, sideline is chirping a little bit, but it's
it sounds like there is contention whether or not that was through.
Contestation from the sideline is happening. I think he's looking at us like we have some kind of authority.
It's true. We have all the power.
We don't have any authority.
Oh, why are we doing this?
We have the power of the microphone. It should stay with them on the court, on the field, on the court. Sometimes Goalty feels like basketball.
It does, right? It's this really short movement. It really feels like a half-court game of basketball where it's that quick tempo. You're moving it back and forth. But ultimately, it does look like it was called a goal because they went for that clear and now it's striking. It is now 9-10. And dare say that is tied up as we are hitting that 30-second timer.
Ooh.
We have ourselves a game,
It's a tie game. They were down 3 at the halftime, I believe. They came back, scored. They went on a 4-1 run to tie it up.
Friends, I have no idea what happens when we're on a tie. That is over.
That's over. We've got 5 minutes of extra time here. It's sudden death. First score wins.
Friends, you are in for a treat. Your first televised game is to the wire. We gave you guys a game, and we're seeing who can pull out their first win of the day.
I'm pretty excited. This whole game started out like really easily discussed.
You guys never have any keeping score at the same time?
It's the score's correct. It's 10-10.
Yeah, 10-10.
Having one of the players from the Mushroom PowerUp, just want to confirm the score. Just want to make sure we're at 10-10.
Doesn't hurt to check.
No, great job to the sidelines. It's self-officiated. It's self-scored. Colin, you and I are just here for
For your enjoyment.
Yeah.
And if you're not enjoying it, make sure to hit that like button.
Yeah, YouTube got rid of the dislike button, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're just 2 thumbs up.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Tonko trying to get inside of there.
Quick movement by the mushrooms, and
that's it.
that is it. They brought out a stellar squad. They were moving fast and aggressive, and Koopa just could not match.
Clark
that
with
ferocity.
the hockey assist through to Lev, and the tall man, Chris, we're assuming, with the score. You know what? I believe that we've got just one more thing to talk about, and it's how unpredictable life can be.
It really is unpredictable.
You never know, one day to the next. You're not sure what's going to happen, but I've heard that your financial future doesn't have to be unpredictable.
Is that right?
So our comprehensive financial planning and insurance service provider, guess who?
Jason Anthenien, you say?
Jason Anthenien.
Jason Anthenien. Does he do it all?
I think he does.
I think it does.
Smart investments, tailored insurance coverage. He's got your back. He's got your best interest at heart.
100%.
I'm watching him right now. If you're tracking my eyes are tracking Jason. Wearing the cowboy hat, number 7 in the field, and also top 10 in our hearts.
And really, when you have a meeting with Jason, it's not like in a conference room where it feels so formal, where you might be taken out of your element. Jason will meet you wherever you need to be.
Right.
He's even had a lovely oyster dinner, wined and dined, just casual conversation.
Really?
Yeah, not with me, but I've heard about it.
you've
Yeah,
heard about
it was
it.
great.
He's taken me out to coffee a couple times. We've had the chance to talk, just for my own benefit, to get a little bit more literate on my financial planning. And it's really benefited me to be able to talk to someone who cares and who actually has your best interest at heart.
Yeah, and I think when Jason takes those times to go out and meet you where you are, he really gets a better sense of who you are and what you value and what you need.
Yeah, so what we're trying to say is off the field, Jason's a great guy.
On the field, absolute shit.
Yeah, and honestly, only time will tell. The video will show what's going to happen, and I'm excited to do it. One thing I want to talk about real quick is the conclusion of that game being a tie, and then Mushroom PowerUp said, you know what, we'll let you guys score 3 in a row.
We're going to bring in
Yeah, we're
the
gonna bring
finishers.
in Clark, Lev, we're
Zella,
assuming Chris,
Chris.
Zella, and we're just going to close it out.
It
Punched
was
out pretty quickly.
a great game, friends. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Came down to the wire. You got your first overtime of the weekend.
Yep, and don't forget, keep it fun but competitive.
Fun, but competitive.
Thanks so much. We're out. The first showcase game, Goaltimate States. Have a good one, everybody.
And I've seen change, classic change. It's the ousting of the old, protecting of routine. The rules have changed. Everything's luck, James. And the other half, fate. I love seeing moves like that.
Oh yes, it's just lovely.
We aim to please.
Hey, big guy.
Go ahead.
It says aloha, Jen.
What?
Aloha.
But it does look like it says Azoha. If you look, that's a Z right there. You
Okay.
see, it like Z's down.
Aloha was probably copyrighted, okay?